Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Kevin the Full Metal Ginger. Got another vinyl update for you today. Every fucking one of these came from my local record shop over at Dead Wax Records, which is in Lenoir, North Carolina. So if you happen to be in the area, man, go check that place out, man. They have all kinds of shit. I always end up with a couple of gems going in there. And all these came from there. Just really fucking stoked to have every one of these. What's interesting about this one, they're all really diverse from each other, and I just kind of like, you know, a broad range of metal. You know, I don't just stick to the death metal, stick to the black metal, the thrash, or whatever. And I like a lot of different stuff, and I think all this kind of really emphasizes all that. But yeah, man, really fucking kick-ass albums. All these are really old, too. Each one has been out at least 25 years. Yeah, so definitely some fucking grandpas on here. We'll go ahead and check these out, man. Fucking awesome shit. This is Profanatica, what we're listening to. Sickened by Holy Host and the Grandmaster Sessions compilation, I guess. Been meaning to spin this one on a video for at least a little while now. And been meaning to show these fucking records, man. I've had all these for at least a month and a half. And, yeah, whatever. We'll just go ahead and jump into this sumbitch. First one I have for you is a fucking old motherfucker. And you can definitely tell there's some damage done to it, but that's neither here nor there, man. It gives it some character, I think. This is fucking Raven. Life's a bitch. This is their 1987 4th overall. No, maybe their 5th overall release. This is on Atlantic Records. And what is really nice about this one is it's kind of a follow-up, a return to their roots, so to speak. You know, they've been putting out their commercial albums at this point with, fuck, what are the name of them albums? God damn it. Stay Hard and The Pack is Back. Which, admittedly, they came out and said, you know, yeah, we were doing this for commercial purposes. We were trying to make a little bit more money. But, you know, whatever, man. Even though those albums flopped, they were cool enough to admit what they did and kind of return to their roots. So that's what I really enjoy about this fucking record. It kind of goes back to the older shit, you know, you have on, you know, Rock Till You Drop and fucking Wiped Out. It's definitely a return to that type of music. But yeah, man, it's still a kick-ass fucking album. You've got fucking the Savage and the Hungry on here. Life's a Bitch, of course, title track. Iron League, Fuel to the Fire, Juggernaut. Fucking kick-ass fucking album. And what is really fucking sweet is you got the explicit lyric content right here. The fucking tag. You're used to having it right here, but again, man, this is the 80s, and if you had it at all, it's going to be this tiny little shit that no one's going to fucking notice. So if you're buying shit you don't want your parents to see, this is how they used to fucking do it, man. And as far as I'm aware, what is really fucking sweet about this is an actual original pressing of the album. And as far as my information tells me, there is only, if you want the vinyl version, there is only the original release. There might be one other one. I'm probably wrong about this, but based on what I've looked up, that's what my information told me. So really fucking cool. And if I may be mistaken about this one as well, but at least my buddy James told me that, you know, it's got this little ding in it, but it's very fucking symmetrical, and he thinks it's a like a promotional copy that the label would put out. So I don't know about that, man, but still, I know for a fact it's an original release. It comes on this, the inner sheet here is that paper shit that I've got on a lot of fucking old records, and so it's really making me want to fucking be extremely careful with it. It is tearing a little bit on the bottom. You can see the record coming out. But you know, it is what it is when it comes to this older shit. Excuse me. Yeah, man, it just, again, it gives it a little bit of character, I think. You know, you kind of want to appreciate it a little more, take very good care of it. You've got the lyrics on this side, and some band photos and credits on this one. I love this bass right here. Look at that fucking thing. That's so fucking cheesy looking, but it's awesome in the same way. At the same time, I mean. But yeah, man. Really fucking stoked to have this. Raven has been a band that's eluded me for quite a while now. And they actually played at Ground Zero in Spartanburg probably a week or so after I went to the Inquisition show, so I didn't get to go to that, unfortunately. But it would have been really cool to check them out. But again, man, you got the ring wear, you got fucking dings all over it. But it is what it is, man. That being an original release, it's just really kind of cool to have. Which I'm not usually that fucking interested. But, you know, sometimes you get this shit and it's just, you know, a little bit more precious. A little bit, you know, more you want to take care of it. And just it's just cool to fucking have. But yeah, man, fucking architects of the new wave British heavy metal / speed metal genre. And to me, man, these guys do not get enough respect for all the shit they've done and all the work they've done. They've definitely not been catapulted to the levels of success, like, say, you know, your Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, all that kind of thing, but are definitely fucking worthy of notification and, you know, the honors that they should get, and I just don't understand why they're not getting it. And again, it could be, you know, their fucking commercial albums that they'd put out before this, which had flopped fucking tremendously, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I fucking was barely alive then. Definitely wasn't into metal when I was fucking 1. But, you know, again, fucking solid, kick-ass fucking record. I don't see why anybody wouldn't like this. I'm sure everyone watching this video knows who fucking Raven is, so... yeah, man, if you don't know it, go check it out, man. There'll be links as usual, and hopefully it'll steer you in the right direction. But fucking very, very, very happy, very stoked to have this. Again, a band that's fucking eluded me for a long time. But yeah, man, that's fucking Raven. Life's a bitch. And if I end up rambling a lot, it's because all of these are albums that I've, you know, have been eluding me for a long fucking time. And this one, as well, is no exception. This is another band that gets not nearly enough recognition for all the work they've done and all the influence they've put out. There's so many bands are influenced by this band. And it's just... they don't get nearly the respect they deserve. But this is fucking Pentagram-Day of Reckoning. This is their second full-length. It's... I believe it came out in 1987 as well. Originally on... I can never remember. Napalm Records, I believe, put this one out. This is the Peaceville reissue. And I think it's supposed to be going along with the 1993 Peaceville reissue, but this is the 2012, I assume. And I definitely love that they went with a different artwork on this version. The original artwork was just kind of bland. I mean, it doesn't really stand out like this one. I'll show it to you here in a second. But I fucking love this cover art, man. It's just a matte black and gold print. It just really stands out, really gets your attention, and just really gives you an idea of what you're getting when you start listening to fucking Pentagram. There's the back there. Again, man, fucking an originator of their genre. Architects, man. Definitely highly influenced by Black Sabbath, but are widely considered to be one of the originators of the doom metal sound. And again, man, they just do not get enough at least. They don't get enough respect and for all the work they've put out. Man, goddamn, Bobby Liebling's vocals are just mesmerizing in every sense of the word. And the band really kind of comes together and really helps to paint that journey you take when you put this on. And it's definitely an album that I guess you'd want to fucking trip on acid or fucking smoke weed when you're listening to it, because I can definitely see that there's a journey, you know, when you're listening to this. It takes you to a different space and time, man. And it's fucking amazing shit. Definitely amazing shit. And what is another thing I really find really cool is you can hear a lot of Autopsy style riffs in here. So definitely a band that influenced Autopsy, man. Again, this band does not get enough fucking recognition. And for it being in this good a condition, considering it's a few years old, man, it does have a few dings on it here and there. There's a little scuff, and there's a few wrinkles on the packaging somewhere. I'm not even finding it now. But I mean, they're not fucking that big a deal. This shit that's going to happen to every fucking record. But yeah, man, again, fucking like classic Sabbath style. It's a riff and solo machine, just entrancing and hypnotic. And it's just like, again, Bobby Liebling's vocals, just the perfect icing on the cake for this masterpiece. I'll go ahead and pull this inner sheet out. Okay, and there is the original artwork. And I think originally it was in color, so it's in black and white here for whatever reason. And you just got the lyrics here. Again, fucking simple, but it, you know, it really sets the mood and it just paints a perfect picture with its simplicity. And normally wouldn't just show a plain black vinyl, but I do think the labels are really cool. They stand out really well. Again, you've got like the cover art style here with the matte black and gold, but they flip it on side B, and you've got gold and black. So it looks really cool spinning around on your turntable. I just really love the pentagram, obviously. It's fucking sweet. And the one other thing that's different about this release, and I don't know why they did this at all, it's just kind of fucking perplexing to me. If I can get the fucker back in here. So originally, okay, the track listing on this one is a little bit different from the original release, and I'm going to try to fucking, hopefully I remembered how it goes. Okay, Evil Seed, which is on side A here, shit, sorry, was originally the second track on side B. So Madman comes over here and is the third track on side A, and Broken Vows is the second track on side A. So why they did it differently on this version, I have no fucking clue. I don't think it was really even necessary. Maybe they're just trying to get the album to flow a little bit better. I don't know if it was a label decision, if it was a band decision, or just kind of a fuck up. So that's just kind of one of those weird oddities when it comes to this fucking record. But goddamn, man, Pentagram, gotta love this shit. It's easily probably their most recognized album, and most, you know, everyone knows at least this one. But they have some fucking killer demos. Their first album would be definitely one I need to pick up. And their demos, honestly, I think are some of their best work that they've ever fucking done. So, absolutely fucking thrilled to have this one. Another one that's eluded me for a long fucking time. And again, I know I'm rambling and, you know, beating a dead fucking horse, but goddamn, these guys never got the recognition they fucking deserve. They should have been fucking huge. You know, I guess it's where, you know, Bobby Liebling especially had his fucking demons, you know, drug addiction and all that. But still, man, this band should have been catapulted straight to the fucking top, at least in my opinion. Just some awesome fucking riffage, awesome lyrics, great musicianship, hands down a fucking killer fucking band. Goddamn, they helped originate the fucking doom metal, you know, sound. So, like, what the fuck? But it is what it is. Definitely a band that is worthy of your attention and checking them out, and just absolutely thrilled to have this, man. That's Pentagram-Day of Reckoning. Goddamn, man, we're actually going to keep this under 20 minutes. Holy shit. This last one I have for you is another fucking classic album, and a band that I've just kind of ignored. You know, it's another one of those that, you know, I focused on so much other shit I never got around to getting this one. But again, man, fucking really happy to have it. This is Sleep with Sleep's Holy Mountain. Fucking stoner metal, doom, and a little bit of sludge thrown in there. Really fucking shit. Really fucking shit. Really sick shit is what I'm trying to say. This is the 1992 second overall full length. This is the 2015. It's supposed to be the 2015 reissue. I'll go into more of that here in a minute. But what is fucking killer about this album? Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. What's killer about this fucking album is it's not anything that is out of the ordinary. It's nothing you haven't heard before. But I don't know how to put it other than, I guess, the execution of the music, their performance, their chemistry as a band, the songwriting just makes this so instantly recognizable and instantly memorable. You give it a few listens and, you know, somebody will play it, you know, a month later, oh, that's fucking Sleep. You know, it's just one of those types of records where it's just, for whatever reason, it's not in necessarily originality, but it's an album that will, you know, it just instantly hooks you. And, you know, I constantly find myself tapping along with my foot to the fucking beat to it. The drum hook is outstanding. And it just makes me want to fucking get a drum kit and start learning how to play drums. I don't know. You know how I am with describing music. It's just fucking really weird for me. But, I mean, goddamn, there's nothing really much I can say about it. It's not anything you haven't heard before. But it's, you know, it's just one of those bands that just does it so fucking well that it just makes it above all their other peers. At least that's how I feel about it. And again, you know, if you're not aware, you know, it features Matt Pike from High on Fire, which he is right here. And this is kind of off subject, but I think recently Jason Roeder, I think his name is, from Neurosis, has joined the band on drums. So it's kind of giving me hope that they'll put out a new record here soon, because they haven't done really anything outside of, you know, a single and I think a live album here in the last several years. So it'd be really cool to get into this, another Sleep record. Yeah, so here's what I was going to tell you. Okay, this is supposed to be the 2015 reissue, and if you'll look closely, it says it right fucking here somewhere. However, there are several vinyl variants that come associated with this album. There's like a brown, a white, blue and green, a black, an orange. You know, there's like probably 7 or 8 different vinyl variants just for the 2015 reissue. But I couldn't find the variant I have. So I had to go back and relook, you know, check it out again, and apparently I have a European version which came out in 2017. The reason I say that is because this comes on purple vinyl, and it's the only version I could find that has purple vinyl. So that's kind of a fucking odd, you know, weird thing. I don't know how I ended up with a European version of this album, and especially when it says it's a 2015 version, but, you know, it's fucking whatever. I'm fucking rambling, but it's a really cool purple, and I'm not going to be able to show it on here because I can't get the light right. I mean, I know it looks kind of like a burgundy purple with a lot of red in it, but it's actually, you know, pretty straight up purple if you hold it up to the light right, but I'm not going to be able to catch it right, I don't think. But whatever, man. This is my first, you can kind of see it there. There you go. It's my first record on purple, which that's another color I've been wanting to get for a long time. And it's not like I'm really that concerned with color, but yeah, part of me is. There's the inner sheet there. You just got lyrics and another band photo there, as well as the artwork. There's another thing I wanted to say about this artwork. It's definitely, I love when a band gives you something a lot to look at when you're listening to their albums. And this is one of those, it's no exception. You hold it back here and it just looks like a jumbled mess. I mean, it flows really well. But you bring it up close, and there's all kinds of hidden details in it. You got this fucking flower thing, the angel, and on the other side fighting with this devil demon right here. You got fucking a cross, thorns. There's some mushrooms on here somewhere. There they are. Just fucking really trippy. Again, fucking stoner metal, all that kind of thing. The sludge sprinkled in. It flows really well. It's just something really cool to look at as you're spinning the album. But, you know, a fucking classic, I think, of that entire genre, and fucking thrilled to have this one. This is just a killer album, start to finish. And again, it's nothing really that innovative. It's nothing you haven't heard 1,000 times before. But it's done so well that it'll be one of your favorites in the genre. And that's how I feel about it anyway. And, I forgot to show you this. I actually kept the sticker that it came with, and I probably should have just kept the fucking sheet, the plastic wrap, but I fucked it up. But this is the full dynamic range version, and it says it's pressed from original tapes, so I just kind of kept that. Keep it right in here with the record itself. So yeah, man, awesome fucking shit. There's Sleep's Unholy Mountain. So, man, that's really about it. I wish I had more to show you. I actually got a fucking massive vinyl haul. God damn it. Whatever. I got a big fucking package that came in. I'm probably going to do that one next week, maybe. And I've still got tons of other shit to show you. And this is probably going to take me right up to our end of the year list. So that video's coming and all these other shit's coming. I got to fucking really start cranking them out here soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, links will be down there. You can do that. There's a link. You can subscribe if you want to do that. I'd really appreciate it. Go check out all these bands, man. They're fucking awesome shit. I love every one of these records. They're some of my favorites that I have in the collection. So definitely worthy of your recognition and support. So, yeah, man, go check all that shit out. I really, really appreciate you guys watching and hanging with me and showing your support for me. It's beyond fucking epic. I love you. I'm going to shut up. I'm rambling. Keep supporting extreme fucking metal.